guys! Welcome again to my YouTube channel, Math with Teens. Our topic for today is the continuation of variation, the inverse variation. Let us recall how to write the statement in equation. Okay, let us write the following as an equation where k represents the constant of variation. Number 1, y varies inversely as x. So we write that as y is equal to k over x. And that is the inversely or the inverse variation. Number 2, f varies inversely as m. So we have f is equal to k over m. Number 3, the number of pizza slices p varies inversely as the number of persons and sharing a whole pizza. So we have p is equal to k over n. Okay, number 4. The length L of a rectangular field varies inversely as its width W. So we have L is equal to K over W. Number 5. The acceleration A of a car is inversely proportional to its mass m. So we have A is equal to K over m. So now, we are in inverse variation. Said, for two quantities x and y, an increase in x causes a decrease in y, or vice versa. When one quantity decreases, the other quantity is increased. Example of inverse variation where one of the terms is unknown. Number 1, if y varies inversely as x and y is equal to 10, when x is equal to 2, find y when x is equal to 10. We're going to find the unknown, so that is y. First, we need to write into equation. Y is equal to k over x. Then substitute the value of the first y. Our y is 10 is equal to k over x is 2. So k over 2. After that, you're going to multiply this because we need to cross product. So k is equal to 10 times 2 and 10 times 2 is equal to 20. And that is our constant. We're going to write in the equation of variation. So y is equal to kx means y is equal to k is 20 and x over x. So y is equal to 20 over x. After that, to find y, let us find y. So you are going to write the constant 20 over x is 10. So 20 over 10 is 2. Our missing here is 2. So for this, we need to check if our answer is correct. Okay, y is equal to k over x. So the first values are your y is 10, your x is 2, and your constant is 20. Then you are going to divide this. So 10 is equal to 10, and this is check. The other values, your y, our answer here is 2. Then constant is 20, then x is 10. Then you are going to divide. 20 over 10 is 2. So 2 is equal to 2 is check. Okay, let us have another checking. Just like in the direct variation, but this is in inverse. In inverse, when we have y sub 1 over y sub 2 is equal to x sub 2 over x sub 1. So, pinagpalit. Kung kanina, yung y sub 1, katapat niya is x sub 1, but now, y sub 1 is katapat niya is x sub 2. Or you just always remind that if we get the cross product, parehong value ng first value ang imumultiply. Then, the second value, yan yung nagka-cross product. Parehong second values. Then, we're going to substitute. Y sub 1 is 10. Y sub 2 is our answer a while ago, and that is 2. This is x sub 2 is 10. And the x sub 1 is 2. Then, we're going to divide. 10 divided by 2 is 5. Then, 10 divided by 2 is 5. So, this is correct. Or the other one, cross product. So, the same number. So, the same given, 10 over 2 and 10 over 2. When we cross product is, we are going to cross product, yes. So, 2 times 10 is 20. Then, 10 times 2 is 20 also. So, they are correct. Meaning, our answer of 2 is correct. Okay guys, our second example is a problem solving about inverse variation. So the problem is, the number of days needed in repairing a house varies inversely as the number of men working. It takes 15 days for 2 men to repair the house. How many men are needed to complete a job in 6 days? Yes. So, analyze the problem. So, it is said, in 15 days, you need 2 men to repair the house. And the question is, how many men are needed to complete a job in 6 days? And our variation is inverse. So, did you remember how to write in equation? So, our equation is, so D stands for day, M stands for men. So, D is equal to K over M. So, let us substitute the values of D and M. So, the first value of days is 15 and the first value of men is 2. We're going to multiply. 15 times 2 is equal to 30. So, our constant is 30. Then, our equation of variation now, so we have D is equal to 30 over M. We're going to find how many men. So, our days, the second value of days is 6. Equals 30 is the constant over M. So, we're going to find M, how many men. So, you're going to cross product. 6 times M is 6M is equal to 30. Then, we will divide it into 6. So, we have 6 is equal to 5. So, we needed 5 men to complete the job in 6 days. Yes, our answer now is 5 men. So, how do we know that our answer is correct? We need to check. So, how to check this? First, guys, let us check if our answer is correct. So, how? So, look, we're going to use this is not proportionality. So, D1 or D sub 1 over D sub 2 is equal to M sub 2 over M sub 1. So, the values of D or days is the first value of days is 15. the second value is 6. And the second value of men, and that is your answer a while ago, is 5. And the men, the first value of men is 2. Then we're going to get the lowest term of 15 over 6, and that is 5 over 2 equals 5 over 2. And that is check. Or, you're going to cross multiply. So, 15 times 2 is 30, and 5 times 6 is also 30. So, they are the same. So, our answer now is correct. Okay guys, that's the end of our topic for today. I hope you have learned a lot in our lesson, and that is the inverse variation. Okay, thank you. God bless and keep safe guys. Bye.